14,000 security cameras were taken over in 35 days. And the backdoor left behind survives a factory reset. 14,530 devices. One operator. 35 days. Researchers at Hunt.io call it Operation CameraSwarm. It hit Dahua IP cameras across Ukraine and Russia. They only found it because the attacker left their own server wide open. It started with brute force against 12,000 addresses. When guessing passwords failed, they switched to an authentication bypass chain. Flaw 1 is the ugly one. Tell the camera you are a net keyboard controller, and the firmware never checks the password at all. Flaw 2 lets you declare your own source address inside the request. The camera trusts a number the attacker typed. Together, they hand back a full administrator session with no credentials. Then the attacker quietly adds a second account the owner never sees. It is stored apart from the admin password. Changing that password does nothing. On most firmware, a factory reset does nothing either. So who is at risk? Dahua cameras, and the many rebranded models running the same firmware. The bugs are old, 2 from 2021, 1 from 2024. If your camera faces the internet and was never updated, you are the target. Log in and list every account on the device. If you see one named P2PWN, that camera is compromised. Then check whether port 37777 is reachable from outside. It should not be. Update the firmware. Delete any account you did not create. Turn off the cloud relay. Attackers reached cameras behind a router using only the serial number. And put every camera on its own network segment. And if that hidden account was there, do not trust a factory reset. Reflash the firmware. Follow for more.